Oh, yay, I just got a notification this is my 25th broadcast. As much as I hate lives, that's pretty awesome that I did 25. So I will get right to the point of what I'm doing. This is me, completely makeup free. I have gone in and I have done my skincare regimen for the day. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but I have had a ton of questions about our Botanical foundations, and here they are. We currently have 12 colors, and we are adding 4 additional colors, and we will be adding more, I'm sure, as the time goes on and we get bigger. But I keep having a ton of questions about what makes our foundation so much better than everyone else's, and how do I use it? It is completely different. It is a professional product, so I'm going to go over what that difference means, and I am going to apply while I'm doing this. I actually have a huge event today that I am doing the makeup for the royalty for the Roots and Boots rodeo, and today is their photo shoot. So I am beyond excited. So I'm a little nervous. But like I said, I wanted to hop on and I wanted to talk to you guys about how to apply our foundation. So again, here's the foundation. There are several different ways to apply this. I'm going to do one of them. Actually, I'm going to do a couple of them today because I don't want to bore you with the whole process of using your finger to dab it on and everything. So I will speed it up a little bit so you guys don't, lose interest. But I am Gina Beige. So like I said, we do have 12 of these. So I am Gina Beige. I am this one. As you can tell, I am very white. Even a lot of times I am ivory. So that's even whiter. Yes, I wasn't lying when I said I'm like the whitest person that I know. So what I'm doing is I am grabbing some of the Gina Beige on my little spatula, and I'm putting it on my hand. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because our foundation is wax-based, and that means you need to warm it up for it to work properly. So you just put it, and there are several different ways that you can warm it up. The best way is to put it on your hand, obviously. There is another way you can put it on a palette similar to this. Or you can use like your brush or however you're going to put it on and just blend it in there for a little while. So what you're doing, like I said, is you're just warming it up right now. The wax based makes it to where it's going to not clog your pores. It's going to basically sit on your skin, and like I said, it's not going to clog into your pores, so it's not going to cause acne. It is not going to give you any of that really heavy feeling. It is totally light, so it is just sitting on the top of your skin. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So like I said, I am going to begin by just dotting it on, and you'll notice I'm using my ring finger. The reason I'm using my ring finger is because that gives the least amount of pressure. You can really see it working on my dark spots here on under my eyes. So you just go in and you just kind of blot it onto your skin. So this is where I'll speed it up a little bit. So this is just kind of the blotting of it going on. Next, I'm going to add some First Base primer onto my foundation brush. Just going to spray that on there. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually start to smooth it out, to blend it in so that it looks like my skin. So I'm going to now cheat, and I'm going to use, and sorry, my mirror's over here. But I'm going to use this on my hand, and I'm going to apply it the rest of the way instead of blotting, just to speed this process up a little bit. So, like I said, I had already gone over that, you know, our foundation is, it's wax-based. It is 50% pigmentation. Now, a lot of people are like, what does that mean? It means that most drugstore brands are, I believe they're at like maybe 2 to 3%. MAC products are at 18 to 20%. Ours are at least 50%. So that means that there is more pigmentation, more coverage than there is anything else in this makeup. So it means a little bit goes a long way. And you are able to blend very easily. You're able to, with the darker colors, and I have even darker and even lighter colors than what's in here, but you can go in and you can contour and you can highlight using the foundation itself. And I will be doing a video on that sometime soon, but we have colors that will meet every skin type or every skin color. So and here's our porcelain. This is what I wore when I put when I was the scarecrow for Halloween. So I'm not, I guess, the whitest person I know, but like I said, we do have colors that will meet every skin color. This is used all over the world by makeup artists all over the world. They use it on people like Beyonce, like Jennifer Lopez, like Blake Lively. They use it on everyone. This is one of the main go-to makeups or foundations that professionals use all over the world, and it's now available to you to use every single day. So, like I said, it never will clog your pores. It has even been proven to help cure acne. A lot of times, you know, we get acne because of our makeup clogging our pores. And because this does not clog, it sits right on the top of our skin. It has shown to prove to help with acne. So that is another awesome thing. So this is mineral oil free. It is lanolin oil free. It is completely fragrance free. There is no smell to it whatsoever. And it is a cream foundation. I have a lot of people that say, yes, Anne, it is wax based. And it has some vegetable oil in it as well. None of this is, there is no animal products in here whatsoever. We are a Leaping Bunny company, so that's one thing that we pride ourselves on. But it is a cream foundation. A lot of people say, what if I want to have a liquid? Well, there are a couple different ways you can make it into a liquid. You can add some Must Do. You can add some of our One Drop Wonder, and there are some ways that you can add it into a liquid that you're more used to working with. I personally love it in the cream form, and yeah, so I just use it from there. But it is the top selling foundation in the world. It works on all skin types. So it works on oily, dry, combination. It works on all of them. But like I said, it is amazing. It stays on all day. It also, because it sits, like I said, on the top of my skin instead of going into my pores, it will blend in the rest of my makeup very easily. So when I go to put on my blush and my eyeliner and, you know, my eyeshadows and everything else, it will accept those products so nicely compared to what I used to use, the drugstore brand. I was a CoverGirl girl all the time. I literally would buy CoverGirl, and I mean, because it was cheap, you know, and it would last me maybe a couple weeks because of how much I had to use and how often I had to use it and all the touch-ups and everything else. This will last you for 3 months, possibly even more, depending on how much you use. We also have our concealers. I'm not going to go into those today. Yes, Heather, you definitely can. Heather is on my team, and she's rocking it. I have to shout out to her. She's doing amazing things. But so, like I said, it is the top selling in the world. You're welcome, Heather. I will be going over our concealers at another time, but right now, like I said, I just wanted to hop on really quick because this foundation is different than any foundation that you have probably ever used. And I want to make sure that you use it properly, because if you don't, you're not going to like it. When I first started using this makeup, I'll be completely honest, I did not like it at all because I wasn't putting it on properly. I was putting way too much on. It was creasing under my eyes. It was, I was using way too much product, and it was cakey. It was cracking. It was horrible. So I finally learned the proper way to use professional makeup, and now I'm in love, and I will never, ever go back to using the other stuff. This is, like I said, the most amazing foundation that I have ever used in my entire life, and I have used, besides, Maybelline and CoverGirl, I have used other products as well. So I just wanted to, like I said, hop on as I'm getting ready for my photo shoot today. I'm not in the photos, thank goodness, but I am doing the makeup for the royalty today. So I have to look like I'm an actual makeup artist. But, so I'm going to finish putting on all of my makeup. I won't bore you with all of that. But like I said, I wanted to get on and I wanted to go over, the importance of knowing about our Botanical foundation and how to apply it. I do have other tips and tricks and secrets that, if you are interested, I can either do another video or I can just share it with you. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that you are using it properly and that you're getting what you should be out of this foundation. So have a great Friday. Have a fabulous weekend. And I am going to be off putting makeup on my royalty. So I will talk to you all later. All right. Bye.